What if I told you that a single houseplant leaf could be worth more than your iPhone? Or that someone once spent over $1 million on a tree? In the world of rare houseplants, beauty, rarity, and obsession collide. And the price tags will blow your mind. In today's video, we're diving into the top 10 most expensive houseplants in the world, 2025 edition. We'll explore why they cost so much. 1. Variegated Monstera, the $38,000 living art. Meet the queen of collector plants, the variegated Monstera, especially the Monstera Albo. With marbled white and green leaves that look hand-painted, this plant is a living piece of art. One cutting, just a cutting, once sold for $38,000. Even today, mature plants can go for $10,000 or more. Why so pricey? That stunning white coloring is actually a mutation, and the more white, the rarer. But here's the twist. These plants grow slowly, and too much white means less chlorophyll, which makes them even harder to keep alive. Care tip: keep it in bright, indirect light, high humidity, and a chunky aeroid mix. And remember, every leaf is unique, which makes owning one feel like unboxing a masterpiece. 2. Rhaphidophora, Tetrasperma, Albo, the $17,000 mini Monstera. It looks like a baby Monstera, but this tiny plant has a giant price tag. One 9-leaf plant sold for over $17,000. That's almost $2,000 per leaf. Why? Pure white variegation is super rare, and even when you get it, there's no guarantee it'll last. Some revert to green, some grow half-white leaves, and some never variegate again. 3. Philodendron Spiritus Sancti, the Holy Grail. Native to Brazil, this tall, slender philodendron is so rare it's nearly extinct in the wild. Today, collectors call it the Holy Grail of houseplants. Mature specimens easily sell for over $10,000. Why? There are fewer than a few dozen left in its native habitat, and propagation is painstakingly slow. To keep one alive, you need greenhouse-level humidity, warmth, and patience. But for collectors, this isn't just a plant, it's an endangered piece of living history. 4. Monstera obliqua, the lace foliage legend. At first glance, it looks like someone took scissors to the leaves. That's the Monstera obliqua, a delicate lace-like plant with more hole than leaf. It's one of the rarest Monsteras, and also one of the most fragile. Mature plants sell for $3,000 to $8,000, and in the past, a single leaf once fetched over $20,000. It grows painfully slow, and even a breeze can tear its tissue. Caring for it is like babysitting a diva. No drafts, high humidity, filtered light, and zero stress. 5. 800-year-old bonsai, 1.3 million beauty. Yes, you heard that right. One bonsai, a Japanese white pine estimated to be 800 years old, sold for $1.3 million. This isn't just a plant, it's a legacy. Passed down through generations, bonsai like this are living sculptures, shaped by centuries of human hands. Keeping a bonsai alive and beautiful takes daily attention, careful pruning, and complete mastery. It's plant care turned into high art. 6. Shenzhen Nongke Orchid, $224,000 for one flower. This orchid isn't found in nature. It was created in a Chinese lab after 8 years of research. It blooms only once every 5 years and has a delicate, almost surreal appearance. One plant was auctioned for $224,000, making it one of the most expensive houseplants ever sold. It's not commercially available, but even trying to get your hands on one today could cost tens of thousands. For orchid lovers, this is the crown jewel. 7. Philodendron Pink Princess, the Instagram icon. With bubblegum pink streaks on dark green leaves, the pink princess became a viral sensation. But this pretty plant isn't cheap. Mature, well-variegated specimens can sell for over $1,000. Each leaf is a gamble. Too much green, and it loses its value. Too much pink, and the plant can die. It's all about balance, and that's what makes it so desirable. Bright light, regular feeding, and high humidity keep this princess looking royal. 8. Monstera esqueleto, the skeleton showstopper. Massive leaves with deep cutouts give the esqueleto its skeleton nickname. This rare Central American beauty can grow leaves over 3 feet wide. Today, it sells for anywhere from $500 to over $3,000 depending on size and maturity. It needs space, support, and a jungle-like setup. But if you've got the conditions, it becomes a dramatic, living statement piece in any room. Plant boasts rippled, leathery leaves that hang like velvet swords. They're long, sometimes over 4 feet. 9. Anthurium veitchi, the king of texture. Known as the king anthurium, this plant boasts rippled, leathery leaves that hang like velvet swords. They're long, sometimes over 4 feet, and utterly majestic. Mature plants often sell for $3,500 and up. It's not just the looks, it's the rarity, slow growth, and dramatic presence that give this plant its royal status. Keep it in bright shade, moist soil, and high humidity, and it'll reward you with jaw-dropping foliage. 10. Hoya compacta variegata, the Hindu rope with a twist. Last but not least, this twisted, waxy vine looks like something out of a fairy tale. The variegated Hindu rope Hoya is prized for its curled, pastel-splashed leaves and its price. Top specimens have sold for over $6,500. It's a slow grower that prefers bright light and a well-draining mix. Bonus? When it blooms, the star-shaped flowers smell like candy. It's basically living jewelry for your shelf. So there you have it, 10 of the world's most expensive houseplants in 2025.